I'll show you how to make an affiliate site like this one in literally a couple of minutes. We use a tool called Lovable.dev. It's vibe coding or prompt programming. So before you get too excited about vibe coding, I've spent a ton of time on this recently. Know this, it is so good for stuff like this. Notice that I don't have any logins. I don't have any payment options. Very straightforward. This, it excels at. I'm going to show you how to do it. If you want to start using things like APIs, integrating with logins, payments, caching stuff, it gets complex. So if you want that, I'm not your guy. I don't know how to code. For things like that, I'm actually building the front end and then hiring a developer to finish it. They probably don't love that because one thing about vibe coding is it's really fat code. Like they use too many elements when they don't have to. So developers don't love that, but I'm paying them. So, but I'm going to show you how to make this. We're going to go to lovable.dev. So just go lovable.dev. And what's cool is you can actually do a lot of this for free without even like creating an account. So the way that I found that this works best is when you say, I want you to build X using Y, with Y being something like a pre-existing worksheet or a list of things. So I have, let's go here and I'm going to go to Google Drive and I want to create a calculator. So let's do financial freedom calculator. Okay. So it's up to you what you make. All right. You're going to have to get creative with it. But I like to create things that are like tools that other people can use, but also it would be able to promote something. So like for this, I could promote an account affiliate or something. I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. But I can give it this and say, build this out for me. Actually, as I'm looking at this, I don't like this as an example because although it would be cool and I might do it later, you would have to you want something that someone could log in because I don't want them to type in all this and then lose that data. Okay, so let's do something else. Let's do paid ad. I have a bunch of these. Email planner. Okay, let's just make this one really, really simple. So let's just use this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to share. I'm going to do editor, copy link, and then I'm going to come into Lovable and I'm going to say, I want to make a very simple web app that lets email marketers plan out their campaigns and estimate profitability. Use this spreadsheet as your foundation. Okay. And then I'm going to enter it. One thing you'll see here is I do have something connected called Supabase. You will need that once you're in here, but it's like not expensive. Lovable is also not super expensive until you start using a ton of prompts. I am on a high plan because I have a ton of different softwares going at any given time, and I prompted a ton. I'm going to show you what I mean by prompting. So you give us a second. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to show you this and all the different things I did. So this is an AI little thing. I might remove this because I'm not loving the results, but I can say like best, what is a good email marketing software? Okay, and it's going to give me an answer. So you can actually integrate AI into here. It's going to give me all these, and these are actually my affiliate links. So if you look, I get paid. The big one that I have on here that I'm really trying to get paid on is my top credit cards. Those pay like $500 a piece. That's the big one. Okay. And if you use a tool like AnyTrack, you can track the conversion rates and all that, but that's for another video for sure. Okay, so as you see over here, it's thinking, it's talking to itself. It is creating everything. It is going to blow your mind what it's about to give us. I haven't seen this, but I can tell you it is going to blow your mind. There's also a couple of little tricks that I can share with you that are going to make things a little bit easier. We'll let that go. Also, if you want to give yourself a little bit of a leg up, you can actually come into here where they have this community. so ignore mine, from the community, you can actually use these as the starting point. So you can actually remix these. So see if there's anything that looks like what you want, and then you can make it look like yours or have your functionality, right? Okay, so I heard the little noise. That means we're ready to go. Boom. That looks amazing, right? Let's see if it works. Oh, this is the Spark Loop one. Okay, ad spend, $1,000, cost per acquisition. Let's choose. The higher I increase that, that's working. True CPA, ad spend. Let's do 5,000. It's going to show me. So that is so cool. Okay, so let's say that I have that. So that is the worksheet for something. Don't worry about what it is actually, but it is. What I would do with this is I would promote a tool called Kit, which is the email marketing software I use, and I would promote a service called Spark Loop. So I'm going to show you really quickly what I would do with this. Actually, right here it says learn more about Spark Loop. I'm going to add my Spark Loop affiliate link to the learn more about Spark Loop. Okay, and then I'm going to come up here and grab this tool that I made for myself. Okay, and then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put that, and then it's going to edit this for me. And let's say that I don't like the way that the colors look, or I don't like the fonts. I can fix any of that just by typing it in over here on the side. When I'm ready to publish it, I can come up to publish, and I can either use a custom domain. So I have my own domains already in here, or I can buy a domain. You can buy a new one. I have existing domains. I haven't published this yet, so I can't. So I could do a subdomain for like my main website, entreresource.com. Let's see if this is working. Yep, it is. Okay, so now that's my affiliate link. So this is now an affiliate page, right? And also another cool thing about this, so this is actually going to be, it's going to show you exactly what the page is going to look like. You can do stuff like edit the favicon. By default, the custom domain is going to be something like this. You can create the thumbnail for what it shows, right? What I want to do now is I want to show you a couple of other little things. Get this out of here. Let's say that I want to add an ad for Kit. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go to Kit, grab that, use their logo. I'm going to find their logo. All right, let's see what that does. The world is your oyster with this. Anything that you can think of. So with mine, where I made the tools, what I did was I just uploaded, I made a spreadsheet, and then everything that I edit is in that spreadsheet. So when pricing changes and stuff like that, I can actually update that live inside of the spreadsheet, and then it updates it live on my site. Do you see that? It just added my affiliate link right there. Just like that. How freaking cool. Not sure why I lost my video there. Okay, but I want to show you the next thing here. So let's say that you just want to change a certain aspect of Lovable. So let's say that you don't like, let's say that this button here, it's going to let me select that, and I'm going to say something, and I wouldn't do this. I like the way it looks. Make the button full width. Okay, so this is where the vibe coding part comes in, because you wouldn't know the CSS to do that as a normal lay person, but with vibe coding, you can do that. So watch, we'll make it full width. And then a couple other things. You can see your analytics, so you can see who's been coming to your site. Lovable Cloud, you will probably end up wanting that. They automatically make the site super mobile friendly, but you do want to come in here and check like this. Might have problems with that. Okay. So think about how this could be applicable to your audience. It doesn't have to be affiliate marketing, but vibe coding like this is unreal. Just unreal. So this is just the first example. Let me show you a couple of other ones that I've made, and then we'll get out of here on this video. Let's go to lovable.dev. I actually made one where I took my stuff from a Notion database and just whipped it in there. Okay, profit planner. Here, a coupon creator suite. I made this tool and I said, hey, help me make something so that people can build coupon codes for free. And I just chatted with it. I just kept saying, hey, make all these different things. Anything that you can think of. Like if it's something you can see on another website, you can probably make it here. So I made it so it lets you stuff like change the color. I could never do this stuff on my own. Ever, ever, ever. Okay. So check it out, guys. I am absolutely in love with Lovable. See why they gave it that name. Let me know what you think. You can get access to it. So link up there in the corner. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Jump on it before everyone else does, because you know that's how these things go. All right, I'll see y'all later.